everyone, you're welcome to our channel. Yes, I always say because it is my son, and I son just turned 13 months, so yeah, well, always home alone, so yeah, he has to be in my videos, he has to be in my audio, he just has to be there. So it's our YouTube channel because he's my tiny little helper. Cheese balls. It has finished. Yes, sir. So on this episode, we'll be making egusi soup. You guys, if you're Nigerian, you know that there are different like countless ways to make egusi soup. And on this channel, we're going to be looking at all the various ways to make egusi soup. Balls, I'll be done soon. I'll give you cheese balls, okay? There are like different ways to make egusi soup, and we'll be looking at all of them. But for this episode, I made it with the frying method. So I fried the egusi in the red oil, and pepper sauce. And after frying the egusi in the red oil and pepper sauce, I went in with my chicken stock. The chicken stock was frozen, as you can see, so I left it in, with the meat and all that to defrost. And then after that, I put in the Maggi, the stockfish, the Pomo, and I left that to cook for a bit. Since it had fried, it didn't need to really cook for so much, but then frying it, when you're frying it, you need to be extra careful. Sorry, Oya, come. Sorry now. Yes, so where was I? Fried it up a bit, and then you have to make sure that you're turning as you're frying so that it doesn't burn. I barely use salt to cook these days, just Maggi Seasoning. And then I left that to cook for a bit, and just kept stirring to ensure that it doesn't burn. And then after that, guys, we went in with ugu. A lot of health benefits of ugu leaves, but the most important of it is that it helps to add blood to the body. I diced that up as tiny as I could so that my son can eat, because if you put it in his mouth and he feels something big, something his mouth can taste apart from the swallow or the soup, it's just going to bring out the vegetable and give it back to you. Yeah, that was another crying spree by my son. I don't know how mothers do it, but the Lord is our strength. Yes, so he's just going to spit it out and give it to you. So I tried to dice mine as small as possible, like as slim as I can. You can do make it. Some people like it in big, they like it big. Others use their hands to just cut it off. Just make sure that it turns out the way you like it and the way you want it. But if you decide to follow these methods that I have put in, you're just going to have to dice it small, like in very, very tiny bits. And then after that, I stirred that up for a bit, and then I left that to cook. You don't want your vegetable to, in Nigeria we say we don't want your vegetable to die. So you don't want your vegetable to die. You still want it to look as alive as possible. When you want to eat, and of course you don't want all the nutrients to just go away when you overcook it. So I left that to cook for like a bit, maybe 3-4 minutes, and then I took it off the heat. And you guys, the egusi was and we had it with yellow eba, and it was just the best. Try yours and let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Looking forward to seeing you in my next video. It's Niger Foods from Niger with love. Bye.